Hey guys, I'm Becca and welcome. Today we're going to do a full body Yogalates workout that's really going to tone the entire body from head to toe. We're going to go ahead and get started on the mat facing this way with our legs spread out wide. We're going to go into a goddess squat. So your toes are facing opposite sides of the wall, this way, and you're just going to inhale here, kind of push the pelvis in and lengthen up through the body, and we're going to sink it down into this nice low squat. So your knees should be coming outward this way. You're going to engage the core, and we're going to just do some simple up and down movements, making sure that you're coming parallel and low to the ground. Keep pulsing that out. Use your breath to go down as low as you possibly can to make that parallel line. And here in this one, we're gonna hold it and we're gonna do some simple calf raises on each side. So from here, inhale, maybe lift the arms up, bring them back into the body, lift the right side up, left side, right, left, right. Breathing, trying to get that arch up off the ground. You should feel the burn in the backs of the legs, on the tush, all in this area right here. And then on this last one, go ahead and hold both up. We're going to bring the arms out in kind of a ball here and hold up. Just hold that for a second, just for a few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet back down to the mat. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, let's kind of stretch out the legs back and forth. Breathe here. And now we're going to go into a high lunge. So on this one, we're going to turn the body this way to the right, come up on the back left foot, up onto that toe, and then you're going to stack your knee underneath the heel of your foot. You're using your heel to put pressure right here. Stabilize, engage this core. Make sure your foundation is really solid. Inhale the arms up and then exhale. We're just gonna pulse it out. So you might be shaking, and that's normal because this is pretty tough, especially after doing those goddess squats. On this last one, go ahead and hold, bring it down to the mat and hold that right there. Inhale, lengthen up, and then bring the arms out, in to the front and up. Out, in, and up. We're just gonna keep doing that while we hold this pose. Your legs are gonna be shaky, I know, but just keep holding on. Out, in, and up. Use your breath to carry you through. Going and up. Let's do one more. Out, in, up, and go ahead and stand. Bring the hands to the hips, pivot yourself forward, and let's just take a well-needed kind of side bend over this way just to kind of stretch those legs out for a second. Inhale at the top, come back over this way. Breathe. Let's switch back to the front. Bring that left foot facing forward. Inhale, arms go up, a slight back bend. Exhale, you're gonna swan dive down. Find the ground. Bring those feet back behind you into a high plank. So inhale here and make sure you have a really strong base. We're gonna bring the right knee over to the left elbow. Inhale and over. Switching sides, making sure you're not dipping in the hips. So your hips are high. Knee to elbow. And then stay right here. Inhale up, and we're gonna go ahead and step it out in some mountain climbers. Keep it going. For 3, 2, 1. Hold that high plank. Inhale, exhale, bring the knees down, feet down to the mat. Push away into child's pose. So breathe here for just a minute. On the next inhale, go ahead and grasp for those hands, bring yourself back up, and we're gonna go onto our side. So come onto the side body. Let's do the right side first. We're gonna come down onto the elbow and the forearm. So this is gonna help stabilize our body. Our legs are stretched out long along the mat. And on this one, you can either bend your knee to modify it, or you can do both. So on this one, you're going to bring the arm comes up, hand behind the head. So your body, your chest is out towards the room, and you're bringing those, inhaling and bringing both feet up. Inhale, find your stability right here, and exhale, bringing knee into the elbow. Inhale. And out long. Let's do 2 more. And exhale. Lay those legs down. Hand comes here. Breathe for just a second. And then we're gonna go into hip dips. Now on this one, you're in the same position. Legs are out long again, but this time we're gonna bring our hips all the way up and down. So this one you can modify it by bending the bottom leg, coming up like this, or you can go ahead and do the full pose and come up. So stack those feet. Keep coming up and down, and let's do 1 more, and down. Place the hand right here to stabilize your body, and then we're gonna swing around, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So swing around. And we're coming, leaning the body all out again on this side, stabilizing with the left forearm, left elbow, right arm comes up and behind the head, chest is out towards the room. Inhale, here, lift the legs up. Inhale and exhale. Bring it in. Crunching it up. You should feel this in your obliques. This is tough. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. And there, lean the body, legs back down on the mat. Hand comes down here. Let's just rest for just a second. Great big breath. And we're gonna go into those hip dips. So from here, like I said before, you can bend that lower leg if you need to. I'm gonna go ahead and do the full pose. Inhale, the arm comes right here on the hip. You can also bring it up if you like, but I'm gonna put it here. Inhale, come up and down. So look out. Engage that core. Lift up in the hips. And lay down on the mat. Lengthen the body out. Now we're gonna go in onto our bellies, and we're gonna start with an alternating leg and arm raise. So great big inhale, and then we're gonna lift the body up. We're gonna come to the mat and lay down onto our bellies. So lower yourself down onto the mat, your belly kissing the mat. Your arms are lengthened out in either direction. So now you're on your belly is kissing the mat. You're going to lift opposite arm and leg. So first right arm, left leg, then left arm, right leg. Your gaze is going to be down towards the mat. You're engaging all of your limbs. So on this one, right and left leg. Alternate. Inhaling and exhaling, concentrating on the movements. on lifting right there at the top of the glute. And from the joints at the shoulder, lifting up. For 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Place your head down to the mat, maybe to the side. Stretch that neck out. Exhale. On the next inhale, go ahead and lift the head up. All the limbs of the body come up off the ground. Inhale, and we're gonna do a starfish. Your limbs come out and in. And out and in. Your gaze is still down towards the mat. Toes are pointed, fingers are pointed, and you're starring out. You're engaging those glutes, arms, the shoulders, the back. One more. Hold and exhale down. Place the hands under the head, right on the forehead, and breathe for a second. On this one, we're gonna do one last thing. We're gonna go into swimmers. So this one, go ahead and engage the body again. Bring it back up, and now we're just fluttering. So both hands, as if you're literally, as the pose says, swimming. So inhale, exhale, opposite arm, opposite legs, up and down. Swim, swim, swim. And exhale. Bring the head down to the mat, onto the hands, and breathe. On the next inhale, release the hands, place them on the mat, lift the upper body up. We're gonna go into the child's pose for one last breath before we transition onto our backs. So inhale, come up, and then we're just going to float those feet out in front of us. Inhale here, scoot up on the mat, your knees come in. Okay, so go ahead and bring your knees up and place your hands underneath the kneecaps. Inhale, sit up straight, and then exhale, scoop the lower belly. And then lay your body onto the mat. Place the hands underneath your sits bones, right underneath that tush. Legs are gonna extend out. On an inhale, we're going to inhale up towards the body and then push it out. So inhale up, push it out. Point up, flex the feet out. Your gaze is up. So here, bring the knees into the chest. We're gonna inhale up here, right here, and exhale. Inhale, point the toes up, bend the knee, push out, flex the feet. And flex the feet. Inhale up, bend the knees. And bend the knees and push out with a lot of energy there. Make sure you're engaging the core. You're bringing that inner part of the belly button to the spine. Try not to tense up in the shoulders as much as possible. Just a few more. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. And 1 more. And then release the hands underneath the body and lay out. Bring the arms up. And just stretch the body out along the mat. Bring the arms on the side. So cooling the body off now. You did a great job. From here, go ahead and place your hands on the mat, elbows, and lift the body up. Inhale, the arms come up. Lengthen up through the crown of the head, and exhale. Reach down and grab those toes, stretching the calves, back of the calves, back of the legs. Head comes down. bring your head to your knee if you can, or just go wherever you feel comfortable at this time. And inhale, let go. Let's go ahead and swing our left leg over to this side into a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, arms come up, and exhale, bring the body down. So bring it right to that point where you feel that pull, and then just stay there. And breathe. You should feel all that lengthening out, all the muscles we just worked, giving them just an extra little stretch. Walk the hands back up. Inhale, the arms come up again into prayer. And let's come into our easy pose. Cross the legs, sit up nice and tall. Bringing the body back down from all that energy that you just put into that hard workout that you just did. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to Psyche Truth. Leave me your comments. Let me know any requests that you have on these videos. I love to hear those, and I hope to see you again soon.